I want to welcome all of you to Fearless February. For those who are watching for the first time, I am Pastor Bless Miller. And for those who are returning, I want to say thank you for viewing another video. Now, I'm trusting and believing God that many of you will take on the challenge to stand out and face your fears this month. Many of you have learned to conform with your fears. Many of you have become complacent with your fears. Many of you have taken on a herd-like mentality regarding your fears. And what a herd-like mentality means is that you have taken on the behavior and the belief of a group of people without thinking for yourself. Many of you are going places. Many of you are doing things that you don't know why you are going those places and you don't know why you are doing those things. But I am here to challenge you this month to stand out. You have such a potential of being extraordinary. The Bible tells us in 1 Samuel chapter 17 that David was a young shepherd. So I am specifically talking to those who are young in ministry. You are young with your gift and your calling. You recognize and you know what God has called you to do and to become, because David was a young shepherd. Many of you might be young as a pastor, young as an intercessor. The Bible says that before David took on Goliath's challenge, that he learned to fight the lions and the bears in the field. Listen, I learned to kill the lions and the bears in my life, probably over the past 3 years. See, I struggled with the fear of feeling alone. I struggled with feeling that I was not good enough. I struggled with feeling as if I couldn't do it. I struggled with the feeling that I needed people to validate me. And the Lord had to take me through so many different tests. And no matter how much He told me I could do it, I struggled with that. So before I could have come on and face the challenge of social media, I had to learn to fight the lions and the bears in my life. The Bible tells us that David refused to wear the armor that everybody in the army was wearing. He refused peer pressure. He refused comparing himself with others. He refused needing people to validate him in his gift and his calling, because he had learned to kill the lions and the bears. He knew that God was with him. David refused all of that heavy backing from people, and he just settled for simplicity, just for a slingshot and some stones. Listen, your gift and your talents is enough for you to face your Goliath, because God is with you. So I want to challenge some people to face their fears this month, because the end result was with David was victory. And your end result at the end of this month will be victory. You would have faced and you would have overcome your fears. Now, I firmly believe in going ahead, being a pioneer, or doing it with you. Now, our practical this month is the first challenge is to post a positive affirmation on your social media page relating to your fears. Now, you can feel free to tag me in if you want me to celebrate with you, or if you want to do it alone. Now, I'll give you an example from me. My affirmation that I'll post on my page is, I embrace the beauty of solitude, knowing that it is a part of my journey. I want to encourage you to join me. Let's face our fears. Let's overcome our challenges. Let us support each other. I am Pastor Bless Miller, and every Saturday I will come on and I'll give you a new challenge. Thanks for tuning in. I am a Joseph to this nation. Be blessed.